So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Alvarez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here is 5. Chris Davis will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jonathan Scope will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter,
Kim will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Liner towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Caleb Joseph will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
The run scores from second. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Pedro Alvarez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Line towards center field. Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Josh Reddick takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Joseph is up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and it's back to the top of the lineup here for Coco Crisp. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, I don't think they're in the clear just yet, but things are starting to look a little bit better after that at-bat. That makes this a 3-run lead now, 6-3. And now the hope is that the back end of that bullpen can go ahead and just finish this one off.
Billy Burns is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And there goes Coco. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it won't be in time. A stolen base for Coco Crisp.
And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know it's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's in the scoring position now with that stolen base.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, here's a pitch that just definitely gets away from him. Pretty sure you're not going to try to hit a guy on an 0-2 count with 2 outs. But hey, this is new life for these guys, and you got to find a way to make this one work out for you.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Brad Brock will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Second and third, 2 away. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Joey Richard will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Any question in your guys' minds about bringing the starter back here for the 8th inning?
I would have thought 7 innings would have been enough, but knowing this guy, he may have talked his manager into letting him stay and go out there for one more inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Adam Jones steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The shortstop, number 13,
Manny Machado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Crisp. Gone! A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. His 2nd home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. He'll leave after an up and down 7 2/3 innings, but he stands to be the winning pitcher should this score hold up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Just like the guy before him, he went up there with a very aggressive mindset at the plate. So when he got his pitch, he wasn't thinking, I'm going to hit a line drive. He was thinking, I'm going deep. This ball clears the wall by plenty.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.